In this video, I'm going to show you how to enter a journal on Xero. So the first step is to log into your Xero account and then head to the dashboard. Once you're there, just look for the accounting tab right here, give that a click, and then if we scroll down to advanced, we should be able to see manual journals. Now, if you don't have this on the accounting tab, what you need to do is click on the drop down on the name of your company and then select settings. Now from here, you're just going to look for the look for advanced settings link right at the bottom of the screen. Give that a click. And then under advanced settings or features, just look for manual journals. As you can see, it's starred right now. This means that I've already added this to our accounting tab. Now you can do the same for your other advanced features or settings so that you'll be able to see them under accounting whenever you click on this tab over here. So this is a nifty feature to have easy access to these settings and features. So just go ahead and do that. Now we're just going to go ahead and proceed with the manual journals. Now from here, we should be able to see a list of all the journals we have, if there are any, under our account. Now to create a new journal, we're just going to go ahead and click on this new journal button right here. And then we're going to fill in the details that are needed for our new manual journal. Now, Xero warns us that this feature is recommended for accountants or bookkeepers, unless, of course, we as the admin have experience managing our general ledger. So if you have your own bookkeeper or accountant, then this task is best assigned to them. But if you manage it by yourself, then of course you can do this on your own. So from here, we're just gonna put in a name, something like that. And then the date usually is the year end or the end of a month. So for this example, we're gonna go with April 30. And then we're just gonna add the description over here and then select the account in question for this entry. So maybe purchases, and then you can leave the region empty. This is a completely optional field. Let's say that this entry has a credit of 250. Now, we're not going to be able to post this journal until we balance out the amount. So we're going to need another field or entry over here. And then we're going to select a different account. Let's say this one's under advertising. And it will be dedicated to debit so that it will balance out the amount. Now we can keep adding as much as we'd like if necessary. Now to show you that Xero must balance the amount before it can be saved or posted, I'm going to show you another field. Let's say this one is for entertainment. And then the credit is for, let's say, 300. We need a new one to balance out that 300. Maybe general expenses. I'm just filling these out randomly as I go. This will highly depend on what you need to put on your manual journal. So once we have that, we can either save it as a draft if, for example, this is still incomplete and there are more details to be added in the future, or we can already post it by clicking this button. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And that will post our journal in our list, which we have right here. Now, again, if you need to make any changes, we can just go ahead and open the journal we just created. And then under journal options, we can either repeat it reverse it, void, copy, or edit the journal. So if we edit the journal, we can see that all fields are editable to our liking. So again, once we're done editing, we can just go ahead and click on post, and it should save the changes we've made. Now, another example of a manual journal is the new repeating journal. Now, if we take a look at the template of the new manual journal, we can see that this is only applicable for a single entry manual journal. But if we check the new repeating journal, it'll show us a similar template. However, we have this draft over here, which we can select the first journal date and have this journal repeat in every, let's say, 3 months, 3 weeks, 2 months, 2 weeks, depending on how you'd like it to be repeated. And of course, we can add an end date, but this is also optional. So this is convenient if you need to produce repeating journals, let's say every end of the month or so. And let me show you how it works as well if we try to create an auto-reversing journal. So if you want to create an auto-reversing journal, you can do so over here. So this basically means that, hold on, let me just put on a name. Let's say we have another one like this. And, or maybe a prepayment. I think a prepayment would be more applicable. We're going to put in prepayment over here. And 50 for the credit, 50 for the debit. Now, if this prepayment is posted on, let's say, the end of March, we can choose to auto-reverse this on the 1st of April so that the journal will be auto-canceled once the first of the month or first day of the following month comes, and we no longer have to change it since Xero will auto-reverse it for us. So I think we've covered it all for manual journals. And again, if you see the list here, you should just be able to change the details of the manual journals you have, and you can freely add a new one or a new repeating journal, or even import a journal from a specific source. And that's about it. That's how you enter a journal on Xero. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out.